I'm gonna bring in Miss Lakina Williams first. Lakina Williams?
Yes.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please? All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Lakina Star Williams. This is ticket SP 1277491. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number SP 1277489. Count 1, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Williams. Please state your name for the record.
LaKenya Williams.
Your Honor, at this time, after having been advised of her rights, she is waiving her right to trial and entering a plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed person to drive.
Ms. Williams, if that's how you want to move forward, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of November 11th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Saturn vehicle in the area of Evergreen and Westfield Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And while you're driving that vehicle, were you not licensed? Did you not have a valid license at the time?
I did have a license. I didn't have my license on me.
All right. Did you allow an unlicensed person to drive your vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The remaining civil infractions, I believe, were a part of this, Attorney Harris.
We only addressed what was on the docket
docket
for today, but I would ask if the court would consider adding those to be dismissed. It would be appreciated.
Yeah. Can you make a motion for me at this time?
Defense would move to dismiss the civil infractions that come along with this ticket or any other remaining civil infractions per the plea, Your Honor.
Court is going to do that. She may have already received some points. It was a speeding ticket in there that went into default a couple of years ago. So since they're from 2021, I know that no proof of insurance is what stopped you from getting your license.
Yeah.
I know that's one of the tickets because you didn't handle it from almost 4 years ago, 3 years ago now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Yeah, I hate to leave all those other tickets in default at this point in time. The court's going to take them out of default. I'm going to leave these tickets in. Ma'am, my fine is going to be $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days, please.
All right. I'm going to make it due no later than October 4th, 2023. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You're very welcome. You too.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Attorney Barry, you're out here as well.
I am, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. And you're ready on your matters as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna just take them how they are in the room. So I have Eddie Watts next, then I have one for you, Attorney Barry, okay?
All right.
Eddie Watts. Mr. Watts. Mr. Watts.
Hello?
Hello, are you able to turn on your camera for me, sir, or no?
Just a minute.
Okay.
I'm having a problem.
Me asking you to start the video.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eddie Watts Jr. This is ticket number SP 14361161, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also calling ticket number SP 143599261, one count disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Watts, please state your name.
Eddie Watts Jr.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
My client has been advised of his rights. He has been made aware of his rights to a trial by judge or by jury. At this time, he is asking the court to continue his not guilty plea and set the matters for trial. He would be waiving jury trial.
All right. If that's the case, Mr. Watts, please raise your right hand.
Can you see me?
I can see you, but I can't see your hand. Can you move just a little to the, there we go. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, yes, I do.
You can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney, Ms. Harris, about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am? I mean, sir, I'm so sorry.
That's correct.
All right, I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of October the 16th, October 16th at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. Okay, sir?
Okay, well, how will I present my evidence?
Is he going to need to, did you talk to him, Attorney Harris? Does he need to come in physically or will he be able to show it online?
I believe he should be able to show it online. So Mr. Watts, as I indicated in the breakout room, just make sure you have it with you. Make sure you have it available so that the attorney that's assisting you that day, you can either email to them, text to them, just make sure that it's available.
Okay, I have it right here, but I don't have it.
Okay,
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. So just have it that way, sir, because we're still doing a lot of things virtually. So even if you come physically in, the attorney will still be online, okay?
Yeah, I came physically in May to show my evidence, but they told me that they weren't doing no in-person hearings.
And we didn't have in-person hearings, but we have them now, but it's still, the attorneys are online. So it makes it difficult because then I have to step out the courtroom and you have to call them because I'll hear everything otherwise. All right, Mr. Watt. Okay.
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. So October the 16th at 9 a.m. we'll have your bench trial, okay?
Okay, dear.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right, have a good day.
You too, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm bringing in Herman Ward.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Ward, can you hear me? Herman Ward. All right. Yeah.
Unmute, Mr. Ward.
Hey. I'm gonna ask him.
Unmute.
You see me asking you to unmute? Go ahead, do that. Okay, there we go. Now calling the matters of the people versus Herman Ward. This is Z ticket 808139. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Z ticket 808198. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Z ticket 808212. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Ticket SP 121032. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1124-769, one count of drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of Mr. Ward. State your full name, Mr. Ward.
I'm in Ward.
Your Honor, the defendant would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to 2 counts of operating while visibly impaired. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
You do know all these operating while intoxicated tickets are the same incident, right, Attorney Berry? They're all
No, I
the
did not.
in the same location, every single one of them.
I was not aware.
They are all alleged on the date of November the 7th of 2020 in the area of Devonshire and Mack Avenue. But these, I don't know why it's 3 different cases, but it's all the same incident. It appears to be.
Oh.
Now I'm looking at the date and time on all of these tickets, and they appear to be the same. So
Perhaps we should pass this matter until Ms. Snyder is able to join us.
please, sorry, Mr. Ward, I look over the tickets because otherwise you should be across the street at Third Circuit Court. And I'm seeing that these are the same incident. So I don't want you to plead to 2 of some of the same incidents, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so hold tight, Mr. Ward, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna put you back into a breakout room so that when he gets the offer, you can have something different to contemplate, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Ward, can you go back to room number 4? You know how to go back, touch your screen. In the left corner, do you see some buttons pop up like a little square?
It says leave.
No, don't do leave. It should just be like a little square if you tap the screen. That says breakout. Yep, go to number 4, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, I know you didn't see the tickets, Attorney Berry, but they all like the same.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Okay. And I don't believe the prosecutor saw them either.
No, I can let her know too. There's the same incident. It's all on November the 7th of 2020. So
Yeah.
I see a Mariana Waller is in here. Is she been spoken to? How did she come back in here?
The people in the breakout room told me to leave.
Okay, all right. Are you all set? Whoever was speaking to her with her?
No one spoke with me at all.
Okay. They told you to leave, but then no one has spoken with you?
Yeah, for some reason I was put in the breakout room. They said that it was the officer. They said with the officer lobby.
I didn't go in there.
Oh, so you must have gone to the wrong room. All right, Ms. Waller. So no one has spoken to you. You went into the wrong breakout room. That's the problem. So no one had the opportunity to come and talk to you about your case and about your rights because you weren't in the right location. You gotta listen to us, okay? All right. Where do we want to put her, everybody?
Wherever.
Okay. I'll put her in number.
The next one was 16, I think.
Ms. Waller, go to 16. I'm gonna put you in 16, okay? So I'm gonna ask you to go there in 2 seconds, okay? Go ahead and go there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, who's this iPhone that just came in? Let me see. Hello, iPhone. What's your name?
My name is Adrian Walker. I had left out the room by mistake, the waiting room I was in.
He was in room 11.
Did someone
Yeah.
talk to him?
I talked to him. That's one of the ones we'll probably call for no officer.
Okay. What's his name again?
Adrian Walker.
Okay.
I
I'll just put him in the waiting room so we'll call him in a moment. Okay, Mr. Walker?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I can keep him
Your Honor,
on. I was about to say.
it would appear that Ms. Waller is also a no officer situation.
Okay.
And
Well, I could have left her out here then.
all right,
That's okay. I'll get her in a minute.
all right.
My bad, y'all. Okay. All right. All right. Where we put him? That's okay. All right, Perry Winfrey, I'll bring in next. Perry Winfrey. All right, you can unmute yourself, Mr. Winfrey.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
I know, because I'm not talking.
Oh.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Perry Winfrey. This is V ticket 115555122. This is one count illegal change of use occupancy without approval from official. Also calling ticket number SP 1460030. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry, on behalf of Mr. Winfrey. State your full name, Mr. Winfrey.
Perry Winfrey, Jr.
Your Honor, the driving while license suspended does not appear on the docket. With regard to the change of occupancy charge, prosecutor is requiring a trial date for that.
I'll just set both of them for a trial date.
All right.
All right, if you could raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, always.
All right. All right. Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
A bench trial. They said it was, oh, yeah, yes.
I mean, if you could have a jury trial too, if you would like to. That's what 6 members of the community come in the court, and they would judge you based on the evidence produced and the law at that particular moment. You can have either one, okay?
Okay, I don't know exactly what the ticket is for. And they're saying that I got it back in 2021, I think. So that's what we're trying to find out.
So we can't pull the tickets the day of either. So it's an older ticket. So all I have is that it was a legal change of use of occupancy. So sometimes that's like a house that has become a rental property and it's not a proper documentation hasn't been filed with the city. Sometimes it can be something else. We'll have to pull the physical ticket so we can be able to see it. I can also just set it for a pretrial so you can see the ticket. Maybe it'll jog your memory or something like that. It's up to you though.
I never received a ticket, but I did get clearance and everything for the building. I have my certificate of occupancy. I paid all the fines, what needed to be done in order to get in the building. So
you may have done it from the city side, but there's also a misdemeanor ticket that they probably didn't tell you about. That's what's in the system. So you probably took care of all the stuff with the city and they have different things that they go through. But if they wrote you a misdemeanor ticket too, it's a whole different building.
But who would have wrote the ticket?
I don't know. I can tell you, let me look on the ticket and see who wrote it that day.
But It seems like,
So they're saying Thompson wrote the ticket. Like I said, I will have to pull the complete ticket, so I will be able to see the
Oh.
official ticket that was there. All I have is that it was written on for about January 19th of 2022. We entered into the system on January 3rd of 2023. So it was a delay in it. So, but that's what I have. And it's a misdemeanor. So
that's the officer Thompson?
yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry. You know, I just execute the tickets in court. I don't have a lot of information about the people who execute it. It could be a building code inspector who issued the ticket. They're allowed to do it as well. It could be a police officer, but typically it will be a building inspector who will write this type of ticket.
Okay. So if it was well, I have a question. If it was a building.
Mr. Winfrey, this is what I'm going to do. You have lots of questions, which is fine, but I have some other people I need to do on my docket. I'm gonna come back to you. So you hold tight in the room, and I'm gonna come back to you when I finish everybody, because you got a lot of questions that I don't mind answering, but I gotta keep my docket moving, okay?
All
So
right.
I'm gonna come back to you. No, you don't have no more questions right now. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what to do. These are questions he really should have asked the attorney. I don't.
And he did.
Sorry,
And he
y'all.
got answers.
Okay. All right.
The same answers you gave.
I'm sure he did. So I'm gonna bring him back out so he can ask all the questions in the world. I'm bringing in Robert Wagner. Come here. Mr. Wagner? Nope. I don't know what happened to him. All right.
Let me see if he went to the breakout room. He was in room.
He was outside and then he got moved. So he may have, sometimes their phones will get clicked off.
Okay.
All right. What about Latrice Worthy? I'll bring her in.
Ready? Great. Papa. Hello.
Hello. All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Latrice Worthy. This is V ticket 124111022. No dog license. Ticket V1241122. That's one count dog, no dog license. Ticket number V1241122. Failed to vaccinate dog. V ticket 124112322. Failed to vaccinate dog. Ticket V124114422. Harboring a vicious animal. Ticket V1283660. Failed to vaccinate dog. V ticket 1283559. Harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 123049. Harboring an unlicensed dog. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Worthy, please state your name for the record.
Latrice Worthy.
I know you don't have some of those counts, counsel. They're wearing warrant status, but she's had some additional dog tickets that she never took care of back from 2022 at the beat. Nope, that's the wrong person. They were from 2021. 12/20/2021. You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. And for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute. We've discussed the cases that were on the docket, understanding that the ones that are in warrant status are in a similar posture as the ones on the docket. We're respectfully requesting a trial date, trial by judge. This is something that I have discussed with Madam Prosecutor, and there are a few things that they need to investigate before we could resolve it.
All right. Ma'am, could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm, the other right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And you understand that you have the right to have a jury trial, but you're opting to have a bench trial, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of October 16th. October 16th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. Okay, I'll set your bond. Did you have to pay any bond money?
No.
All right. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
If there's nothing else, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you. Said what? I'm gonna get another paper in the mail.
Yes, but you need to write it down just in case it gets lost or something, because that's how you don't show up, and I'm gonna put them all back in warrant status if you don't come, okay?
Okay.
It's October
You said
16th, October 16th at 9 a.m.
October 16th. Monday.
Yep.
Same place.
Yep, same Zoom hearing and everything.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
No
Get
problem.
done.
All right, you can go ahead and log off, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ms. Waller is looking to be placed in the waiting room
No,
to
she can
await her
stay here.
case.
I was about to
Oh,
say,
terrific.
Ms. Waller, you can
Yes.
turn your light camera on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Marlena Waller. This is you, ticket 640-66022. This is one count of no sexually oriented business license, employee license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Waller. State your full name, Ms. Waller.
Mariana Lynette Waller.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial. I believe there is no Officer Elliott Glenn. Respectfully, we seek dismissal of the matter.
All right. At this time, it is now 10:13 a.m. No officer being present. The court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice, okay?
Thank
All right,
you.
Ms. Waller, you're welcome. You're all set. You can go ahead and sign off, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mark Walker. Mr. Walker? Mark Walker?
Where is he?
Mr. Walker? Can you unmute yourself for me and turn on your camera?
Okay, here I go.
All
I
right.
said, why is it not working? I'm here.
All right. Now
Okay.
calling the matter of the people versus Mark Walker.
Mhm.
Ticket number SP 1436331. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1436327. One count disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Walker. State your full name, Mr. Walker.
Mark DeAndre Walker.
Your Honor, Mr. Walker would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to blockading and the insurance count to be dismissed.
All right, so you want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes.
All right, counsel, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, thank you so much. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. Do you stipulate to the dismissal of the other charge without prejudice?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, I'm entering that blockading count. Sir, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to take that type of payment. How long will that take you to make? Is that enough time?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set it due then no later than August 17th of 2023, okay?
Okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you are all set. Thank you so much.
appreciate you.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, sir. All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Brenda Williams. Miss Williams, can you turn on your camera, please? All right, and unmute yourself, ma'am.
Hi,
Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Now calling the matters of the people versus Brenda Joyce Williams. This is ticket SP 14382681. No insurance misdemeanor. Count 2 of that same ticket is no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Williams.
Brenda Joyce Williams.
Your Honor, Ms. Williams will avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to improper plates, the no operator's license matter to be dismissed.
All right, ma'am. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
No.
You didn't talk to Attorney Berry about your case and about your rights?
Yes. I'm sorry.
All right, he's an attorney. He may not have told you that, but he's an attorney, okay?
I'm sorry.
All right, it's okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea beyond it being reduced today, in exchange for you pleading guilty today, ma'am?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Am I pleading? I'm sorry.
Yes, what's the matter?
You said am I pleading guilty?
Yes, of your own choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now it's a misdemeanor, okay? Misdemeanors are cases just like any other cases. This is a driving offense, so these don't go on your like record that people can look up, but these will go on your driving record, okay? So it's a guilty plea for all purposes because it's a misdemeanor, and misdemeanor comes with certain consequences, right? So you can be jailed up to 93 days. I'm not doing that. You can be fined up to $500. My fine is not up to $500 typically. So these are some things, so you have some certain rights. So what I'm asking you is, are you going to plead guilty to that charge that we've been talking about, which is going to end up being no insurance, but I'm going to change it to improper plates. Are you pleading guilty to that today?
Yes.
All right. And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, Ms. Williams, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March 5th of 2023, ma'am. Were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Grand River and Farmer Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving this vehicle, did it not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, I did not.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
It's stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining count will be dismissed. Ma'am, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
Okay, is that gonna be enough time? That takes us to October the 4th.
Yes, that's enough.
All right, October the 4th is when this is due by, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, Ms. Williams, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I heard Erica Zachary say she wanted to have trial. So her. All right, Michael Walker.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you turn on your camera for me, please, sir? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Stephen Walker. This is ticket SP 1433980. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Walker.
Michael Stephen Walker.
And then put yourself on mute. You got people talking in your background, okay? All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Walker would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to blockading. The other remaining matters to be dismissed.
Blockading.
I apologize, Your Honor, my bad. Sorry, my notes. Improper plates.
Okay.
Improper
You know what?
plates.
Mr. Walker has several tickets and we didn't pull them all. He has some tickets on 8-4. That's today. Then he has tickets on 10-6 and 10-31. Did you know that, Mr. Walker? You can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna set your matters over until October the 6th, okay?
Okay.
So we can get a resolution of all your tickets and not just this ticket, okay?
Okay.
Bond will be set at $0 personal. I'll pull even your tickets from October 31st and I'll put them all on the 6th and then we'll be able to. So that way you're not pleading a whole bunch of times and we can get one, we call it a global resolution. Okay, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll see you October the 6th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, and that mean October the 6th
Yes.
at the same time, 8:30?
Same time. I'm gonna put everything at the same time. I'm gonna pull all the tickets that you have. Stop getting tickets though in the interim. So I don't have to keep getting tickets. You hear me, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am. But it's just hard though. It's just hard. It's just so hard.
Mr.
I've
Walker.
been trying to get rid of these tickets, and every time I do, the lady told me I had to wait till 2025 in order to reapply for one.
When was the last time you went? Because they changed some of the rules now, so you may want to go back and see, okay?
So I'll be able to, okay.
Okay, go see. They changed some of the rules. I don't know when was the last time you went, but they did change some of this year. So recently, I think in April or in May. So you may be eligible a little sooner than you thought, but you gotta do better, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's nothing further, Mr. Walker. I'll see you October the 6th, 8:30 for all of your tickets, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, I'll see you then, sir.
See you then.
All right. I'm bringing in Mr. Wagner, hopefully. Mr. Wagner, can you hear me? Okay, unmute
Yes,
yourself.
ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Lee Wagner. This is ticket number, I'm gonna call the other ticket first. SP 1400078. That's count 1, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 2, failed to display operator's license not on person. There's some tickets in default, counsel, that went along with this ticket. SP 1400077. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no rear view or defective mirror. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Mr. Wagner, please state your name for the record.
Robert Lee Wagner.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute. We are moving to set aside the default as those civil infractions should or could follow along with these matters since they occurred at the same time. We are respectfully requesting a pretrial date and permission to pay reinstatement fees in advance of that next court date.
All right. At this time, Mr. Wagner, you can put yourself on mute for me, okay? You got some kids in the background. All right. So at this time, the court is going to take those tickets that were with this particular ticket out of default. I'm going to put them on my docket, and then I will set this matter for a pretrial on the date of September 27th at 8:30 a.m. I will allow you to pay your reinstatement fees at this time. Give us some days, though. Don't call my courtroom today, Mr. Wagner, asking why you can't pay them. All right, give us until next week to put it in the computer system. I'll allow you to pay your reinstatement fees. That means I anticipate that you're going to come back in compliance. Okay, Mr. Wagner? Yeah, I'm sorry, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, I'll set his bond at $0 personal. I'll make sure that I put that he can file those reinstatement fees, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing else, Mr. Wagner, I'll see you September 27th, 8:30 a.m., the same way you zoomed in today, okay?
All right, ma'am.
All right.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Can I ask one question?
Yes, you may, sir.
When I pay the reinstatement fees at y'all court, because that's $45, do I have to pay the Secretary of State too?
You probably do. So we're two separate entities, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to clear that up, make sure.
Absolutely. So you pay us, it's $45, however many tickets it is. I don't know how many it is, but find out. Okay, yep, pay those. And then once you go over, we send clearance to the Secretary of State's office, then you can find out what they need on their end, okay?
All right, so can I come down there today and pay that?
Did not, Mr. Wagner, didn't I tell you to give us a moment in the computer system?
Yeah, but I know that's in the computer though.
Mr.
No,
Wagner,
she's not telling you to pay those civil infractions. You're just paying the reinstatement fee to get your license. They're going to probably remove the amounts that are showing to pay for the civil infractions. Now, if you choose to pay them, that is your business. But we're saying we're trying to resolve them all when you come back the next time. Pay the reinstatement fee and come back with your license.
You hear us?
Okay, just pay the reinstatement fees. All right.
Okay, because if you pay civil infractions, then it's like you already took care of them, so I can't take care of them, okay?
All right.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Mr. Wagner. But don't come down today. Give us until next week, okay?
All right.
Thank you. All right, you're off then. All right, you can go ahead and log off, sir. Have a good day. I know you want to take care of it, but just give us a moment, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you. You can log off now. I'm gonna bring in both of these iPhones, y'all, to figure out. I know one of them logged off by accident. I know they did. Okay. iPhone, nope, they're not connected to audio. All right. All right. All right.
I do have a no officer matter that's ready. Well, I have to bring the person out the breakout room. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Did anybody ever go talk to Herman Ward too? After you do that, can you go talk to Herman Ward for me? Somebody, anybody?
Well, I'll call Ms. Snyder. That's right.
One. Okay, yep, that is. I know what we're talking about now. So he knows why he's in there. Okay.
Oh, somebody went back to 11. That's Mr. Walker. He went into room 11. I see it. I will go in and tell him he can come back out. Or I'll do this one on the record first and then go in.
Hey.
Judge, you're on mute.
Thank you. Mr. Williams, thank you.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Very good.
Good. Now calling the matters of the people versus Vincent Rodney Williams Jr. This is ticket SP 1392261, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1407849, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, park an auto. What you looking at? Park an auto city property. Count 3, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also calling ticket number SP 1407851. Count 1, disorderly conduct. Count 2, disorderly public intoxication. What are you looking at, Mr. Williams? A TV?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Turn it off. I mean, you have 3 alcohol-related offenses. You looking over at the TV.
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, if there's something going in the background, you probably should turn it off.
Yeah.
And please state your name for the record.
Vincent Williams, Vincent Riding Williams.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial in these matters. The complaining witness has failed to appear. We'd move for dismissal. I will also state for the record, I believe Mr. Williams may have 2 civil infractions that may still be outstanding. I did discuss that with him. It was his understanding that they should have been set for today. I don't see any update to that effect. So I would ask of the court, were they to follow along?
I don't have them in here. Typically, I'll see them, so I'll know that I have them with them. What day were you alleged to have gotten those civil infractions, sir?
Like my next hearing.
No. I said, when did you get the civil infractions? Were they along with the other cases that I just called? Or were they on a different date and time?
Different day and time.
Okay. So if they weren't with us, then I probably didn't call them. As if they weren't on one of these days that you got these tickets, I probably didn't call the civil infractions. I just only had the misdemeanors, okay?
Okay. What's the civil infraction?
They were improper defective equipment and the speeding 11 to 15 over.
Okay. Sure.
Your Honor, and I did have a brief discussion with Madam Prosecutor about the matters. I'm still waiting for an updated response. We didn't know if the court would want us to resolve those or if those are things he's going to have to pay since they were not a part of what was set for today.
Your Honor, those was 5/24/23 he received. He received those.
They're recent.
2 of them.
They're recent, so
so if they went to courtroom 220, do they come? How do?
No.
Okay.
So he has to ask them separately. So if they don't have a misdemeanor attached to it with that incident ticket, it just goes automatically to that courtroom and doesn't come to me unless they want a formal hearing. So even if he has some misdemeanor tickets in my courtroom, if it's only civil infractions, they won't come to me.
And I believe that's this ticket.
Yes.
Actually, he did have an informal hearing scheduled for both of these tickets on August the 1st in courtroom 220 at 9:30.
Did you go to that on August the 1st?
No, I was trying to see how to get it to work and everything.
Okay, so you got those 2 out there. You're gonna have to.
I had called, they had rescheduled. They said they was gonna send another paper inside the mail.
So we'll let that courtroom handle those matters. You have to be diligent. When you get lots of tickets, you got to make sure you know where they're coming to. I know it can be confusing sometimes, right? Because it could go to a different courtroom. So, but you got to, if they're going to redo those for you, make sure you show up to that next formal hearing date or else they're going to put it in default and you're going to owe those tickets and have those points on your license, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Williams, you're too young to be making all these tickets and all these poor decisions. You cannot have open alcohol in your vehicle, whether it has not been proven that you did that or not. But I have 2 tickets with that. I also have a disorderly conduct because you were acting a fool in public potentially. Also just allegations right now, but this is behavior that you do not want to continue to do. Because guess who you come back before if you get one more of these tickets?
DUI.
Yep, and you're gonna come back before me because I handle all the Williams.
All the Williams.
I do. I handle all the W's in the city of Detroit, okay? So you need to correct this behavior.
No, I ain't.
Worse, you won't even come in front of me if you do something real heinous. You'll go across the street to 3rd Circuit, okay?
All right, yeah. It's
At
like
this
a
time,
wake-up call.
it is a wake-up call because you don't want to come do all of this stuff and you don't want to act a fool in public too. How embarrassing.
I want to say something, but I don't.
Don't say nothing about it.
Yeah,
Allegations right now, okay? They're just allegations.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a lecture, right?
Yeah.
I said they're all allegations because nothing has been proven today, okay? All right? So don't say anything because just in case they refile it, you don't want no information online, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, though, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for the officers failing to appear for these tickets. Don't forget about your other two hearings, though, okay? The formal
Nah,
hearing. Don't forget about those, Mr. Williams. Those are separate from these matters, okay?
got you.
All right.
Thank
If
you,
there's
Your Honor.
nothing, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I think this iPhone, I'm trying to see if it's your other person who we need to dismiss.
So
And then you're all set. You can log off. Okay. I think is this the person, Attorney Harris? What's your name, sir? And
I'll
on the
tell you which
iPhone?
one. I can't tell you which one it is though, unless they
Okay.
both were the same person.
I don't know. He keep going to room 11.
He went to room 11.
Officers here on, anybody know? One of them is on my trial.
Erica
Yes.
Zachary, I believe, and both for her, I
Vote
believe.
for her, right?
Correct.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
That might be Adrian Walker. I'm not certain.
Are you Mr. Walker?
Yes.
Okay, let's call your case. You keep having some issues with your phone. I don't know what's going on today.
Yeah, I had to reset my phone. It kept exiting out the session.
It's okay. I'm gonna try and do it real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Adrian Anthony Andrew Walker Jr. This is ticket SP 1397824. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, obstructed vision. Ticket SP 1397826, defective brake lights. And ticket SP 1203478. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Walker. Please state your name.
Adrian Walker.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial and or formal hearing in at least 4 of the matters that were called. Complaining witnesses failed to appear. We would move for dismissal.
Let me see. I have that they were all supposed to be scheduled for a bench trial today. So I'm hoping that they were all supposed to be scheduled for a bench trial. I have it on the back of the ticket. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Walker, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You said only 4 of them made the docket? Which 4?
I only see 4 on the docket. Ends in 8241, 8242, 8243, 8261.
Okay. I hope the other ones aren't in warrant status. Well, if they are.
And I think you called more than just those 4.
I
that,
called ticket number SP 1203478.
Yana, what's his name?
His name is Adrian Anthony Andrew Walker Jr.
All right. Thank you.
I have it stamped for a bench trial for today.
Check it now, Yana.
Okay.
Is that a 3-count ticket, Your Honor?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have the last four, last four digits, 3478 in the file?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta remove.
Is what?
They are in warrant status. I gotta remove them and take them out.
Well, okay. So I had put on the back that these were supposed to be set for trial today. So I have to at least give the officers an opportunity to come. I'm sorry, Mr. Walker, you're gonna have to come back for another day, okay?
Okay.
I have to at least give the officers an opportunity to come to court. So I'm gonna have you come back. Huh?
That was gonna be the request because I saw that there was the other set that wasn't set, but then you said they were, so I didn't know.
I have it marked on the back, so they not set. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay.
But the four that we did call that are on were on the docket for today are being dismissed. It's just the other set, you coming back for a trial date on those.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, got
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Sheffield, you're welcome. So I'll set them. I won't make you wait forever either. I'm gonna put on a docket now. Maybe a lot of stuff on the docket that day. You're just gonna have to be patient, okay?
Okay.
But I'll do it a month out. So I'll do it September 1st, okay? Come back September 1st, 9 a.m. I'll set these matters for a bench trial, just like we did today, okay?
Okay.
Warrants removed. I'll enter a plea of not guilty and put it at $0. Okay, I'll see September 1st at 2020 at 9 a.m. September 1st at 2023 at 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. Sir, in the corner with the dreads, what's your name? With the glasses? Yeah, unmute yourself.
Quentin Wilson, in propria persona, Your Honor.
Okay. So you would like to not speak to any attorney, or would you like to speak to an attorney at this point?
I've already spoken to an attorney, ma'am, and I believe I have my case number somewhere. I can just represent myself.
Okay. All right, I'll ask you a series of questions for that, okay? He just has these 2 tickets. Okay. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Quentin. Let me find the right ticket. Quentin Martez Wilson. This is ticket SP 1363676. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Also calling in warrant status, ticket number SP 13020081. 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with, I guess, counsel as yourself, sir.
Quentin Wilson, in propria persona.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I may, the prosecutor has agreed to dismiss the charges.
Okay, thank you so much. And sir, do you understand that you have a right? And could you put your name on the record, Attorney Berry, just because you said that?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, sir, you have the right to have an attorney assigned to you in this matter. It's my understanding, however, that you would wish to represent yourself at this time. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
All right, so at this time, it's my understanding that there has been a recommendation put forth to dismiss these tickets without prejudice, as spoken by Attorney S. Berry. He spoke with the prosecutor on your behalf on these matters. Is that acceptable at this time, sir?
Yes, that is, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, so at this time, the court is going to dismiss those cases. I do see that you paid one of the civil infractions. The court is appreciative of that. We're going to dismiss the remaining matters called on this record today without prejudice. Sir, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, I'm bringing Mr. Winfrey again to finish answering his questions. All right, Mr. Winfrey?
Judge, is this on the record?
Yeah, I was gonna put it back on the record so that I can finish answering his questions, just to have it out there. All right. Back on the, thank you for asking, Miss Sandy. Back on the record in the matter of the People versus Perry Winfrey. Counsel, can I have your name once again for the record?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
And Mr. Perry, please state your name again for the record.
Perry Winfrey.
All right, Mr. Winfrey, you had several questions, and I just had to make sure that I got through some other folks before I came back to you. I wanted to make sure I gave you ample time to ask every single question that you needed. So did you have some additional questions, sir?
So what would be the best way I could get this resolved or quickly? Because actually, I never received a ticket, and I don't know what it's all about.
So the questions that you're asked, I can't give any counsel because I'm a judge. I'm not allowed to give legal counsel anymore. So those questions should be asked by the attorney. What advice did the attorney give you at that point in time?
That we're going to trial. That was it.
Well, here's your options. You can either speak back with the counsel again so that you can have a clearer understanding of all of your options. I can tell you your options too. You have the right to have a trial. The trial can be bench or jury. Jury trials have 6 members of the community who come and listen to the information and based on the rule of law, make a decision. Bench trials are before myself as the trier and finder of facts. I listen to all the information and based on the law, I make a decision. You can have witnesses, both sides usually have witnesses. I take testimony, all of those things, just like a regular trial. You also have the right to have a pretrial. A pretrial is so that you can have the opportunity maybe to do some more research to find out. You do have the right to get your own attorney to try and figure out and maybe bring some clarification. That's all right. Or just to think about what's being offered or if anything's being offered today. Those are or you can plead guilty. That's another offer, that you can plead guilty to something. There's usually a fine associated with it, depending on what the court hears. I have a range of variety of options. There's also the option of jail time, which I rarely do, very rare cases, but there is that option of jail time in this as well. So those are usually your different rights that I can give, but you will have to discuss what's best for you with an attorney. I can't have that discussion with you.
Your Honor, there is no offer. The prosecution wants the matter set for trial. That's it. That's where we are.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just, yeah, I never received a ticket, so I just want to, find out how to get it resolved. I guess we have to go to trial then.
Okay. Would you like to?
Nobody knows what the ticket's for, and nobody can tell me what.
Well, I told you what the ticket's for, and I gave you a date of offense, so you can be able to try and get the ticket. Like I don't know where it may have been given to you. It should have been given to you. I don't know. The last address has a Roseville, so that's all I know. That's where they gave it to. So that's the location. That's about as much as I have. I don't want to put your whole address out there. You can always call to find out if this was a address maybe that you moved from or a location that you moved from that you may not have received this ticket to.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So what would you like to do?
Go to the pre-trial so I can at least find out or the trial so I can find out what's going on.
Okay. All right. Would that be bench or jury trial?
As far as my attorney, which one do you think I should do? I mean, I'm asking.
Bench trial,
all right, the bench trial.
All right. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Always.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, he doesn't know nothing either.
Give me a second.
Oh, this is.
Okay. All right. Well, I explained the rights to you. So I gave you like the synopsis of what's going on and what's happening. All right. So would you like to have a bench trial in this matter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll set this for a bench trial on the date of October 16th. October 16th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. You didn't pay any bond money, did you?
No.
Okay. I'll leave your bond at $0 personal then. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Okay.
All right.
All right. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
I will. Thank you.
Your Honor, we could do Mr. Ward.
I'm bringing everybody out. I don't know what to do. We didn't get back in contact with Attorney Snyder.
Yes, Your Honor, I've spoken with Attorney Snyder.
Okay. All right. Mr. Ward? Mr. Ward? All right. Unmute yourself. You pressed it too many times.
Oh,
Recalling the matters of the people versus Herman Ward. These tickets were called earlier. Z ticket 808198, Z ticket 808212, Z ticket 808139, and tickets SP 1210332 and SP 1124769. We were trying to reach some type of different resolution. Has there been one reached at this time, counsel?
No, Your Honor, we would have to set this matter for trial. Ms. Snyder wants very much to speak to this officer and see what's going on.
Okay. All right. You understand that, Mr. Ward? I know you want to take care of this today, but they're trying to figure out, because when I look at the tickets that I have, they appear to be all the same incident. So they just want to find out and make sure that it's the same incident. Okay.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. So we're going to set this for a bench trial on the date of October the 16th. Right now. Sir, I hope you're not drinking.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. And definitely don't drive unless you have the ability to be able to drive. You know what they gave you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
it was up for a long time. And I don't know if you started back in, the last thing I got, so we're going to set this for a bench trial on the date of October the 16th. And he said, and after that you froze up. I don't know what you said after that. Everybody else was moving, but you were still.
Let me think.
So we're going to set this for a bench trial on the date of October 16th. And he said,
I don't know what I said, so unfortunately, that's too bad. All right, so sorry I froze up. I don't remember what I said. Did you hear what I said about them finding out the tickets to see if the tickets were, okay. I didn't say anything else, I don't think then.
It was and I apologize, Chair Harris. It was in between when you indicated he wasn't supposed to be driving. After you gave the date and you said, you're not supposed to be driving. And I think you were asking, I don't know if you're testing
I
or
was gonna say
something.
you're not supposed to be driving unless you have the right license? And he responded and said yes. So I thought he heard me.
I know it's.
All right. So he's not supposed to be driving unless he has the right license. Okay.
It was me then, Judge, but I saw Mr. Barry moving and nobody else. Okay, I got it.
All right. All right, sir, you're all set. Bonds continued, okay?
Okay. What can I get my license, or how do I go about using my
I
license? I
think we
can't
resolve
until.
these matters, yeah. We gotta
Okay.
resolve it, okay? Once we
Okay, yes,
resolve
ma'am.
it, then you can advocate to try and get your license back. But until we resolve it, that's where we're at, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're very, very welcome. All right, have a good day.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, are we ready on the Zachary matter?
Ready, Your Honor.
Erica Zachary? All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Erica Olivia Zachary. This is ticket SP 1399546. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person in school zone. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket SP 1399547. This is count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, operate while reading, typing, or sending a text message. May I have appearances for the record today, starting with counsel?
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of Ms. Zachary. State your full name, Ms. Zachary.
Erica Olivia Zachary.
All right. I also have 2 officers. Corporal Latch, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Corporal
Uh-oh. You got bad connection to Corporal Latch.
Hear me, Your Honor?
No, you got a bad connection.
Me.
Mm-mm.
How about now?
I can. Go ahead.
Corporal Latch, badge 3603 with the Detroit Police Department's 3rd Precinct.
Thank you. And Officer Baxtris?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Baxter, badge 8, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you so much. How are we proceeding today?
Well, Your Honor, as to the charge, the misdemeanor charges, Ms. Zachary has a valid license, and she has insurance. She'd ask, therefore, that those matters be dismissed for compliance, and she would have a formal hearing as to disregarding a traffic device and operating while texting.
Why are we not having a trial on everything?
Well,
Does she have, I mean, she gonna dispute part of it, but not the other part of it?
Your Honor, if I could, Corporal Latch,
Yes.
maybe Ms. Zachary's counsel would like to talk to the prosecutor because we have the video saved. I'm sure they'll come to a quick resolution after seeing the video from our dash cam.
Okay. Have you seen the dash cam video? And I need Attorney Snyder back anyways. So I need Attorney Snyder on this one. All right.
I'll call her.
Thank you.
Hello, you are needed in Judge on her way, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Attorney Snyder. How are you doing?
Good morning, Your Honor. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. So apparently, Corporal Latch says they have some video dash cam that has been saved and probably sent to you for this trial for Ms. Zachary. I don't know if y'all need a breakout room. I can reopen it so that y'all can be all, so everyone can figure out how to maybe address this real quick and see, so she can have the opportunity to look at the video mayhaps before we start this trial today.
I don't see it in my email, Your Honor. If I can have a moment, I'll go check with our paralegal and see if it was ordered before. Do you know, officers, did the request come from us or did you guys save it? Oh, because they're leaving.
It's a room number one, sorry.
I'll go check with him.
Okay.
Ms. Schneider, before you leave, is there an offer? Oh, I was just going to room one.
Judge, I'm going to step away from the computer for about 3 minutes.
Okay, you can have time. Just I'll make sure to check with you before we start again.
All right, thank you.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where is Miss Zachary?
She's in room 12.
She's in 12.
Thank you.
Ms. Schneider, could we meet in one of the breakout rooms? Maybe I'll move you to room 2.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back, Judge.
Thank you. You got some time.
Okay.
Miss Edwards, Madam Clerk,
Yes,
I don't know if we checked Ms. Zachary's license status?
I can.
If we could, please, and thank you.
It's valid.
Then I'm good with a blockading. No class, that's fine.
Now let me see where they are. 12.
Okay.
Do I need to move you? You're able to join it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Schneider, could you meet me in room 1?
Where did you go with the?
Get another Band-Aid and I put it on.
What?
Get another Band-Aid and I put it on there right quick.
Are y'all ready or do y'all need more time?
I'm ready, Your Honor. I'm not sure where the defendant went.
She's still in one of the rooms. Let me get her out. I done moved her to a different room. Let me close up the room.
And we'll be asking for an adjournment, Your Honor. We had a deal worked out a couple times and now she wants to see the video.
Okay, that's fine. How long do you need? Let me ask.
I would defer to her.
Okay. Back on the record in the matter of the people versus Erica Zachary, we caught these cases, but we needed a moment. It was case number or ticket number SP 1399546 and SP 1399547. May I have Attorney Snyder's name first for the record?
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right, Attorney Barry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on the on behalf of Ms. Zachary.
And Ms. Zachary, can you state your name for the record, please?
Erica Olivia Zachary.
All right, Ms. Zachary, it's my understanding you would like an opportunity to be able to watch the video. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Does she have a copy of the video or no?
She doesn't, Your Honor. It was the officers had it downloaded, but I'll have to get it sent through the WatchGuard system. It'll be easiest if someone's appointed so that the attorney can have access. The system's kind of confusing.
Okay. All right, Ms. Zachary, we want to get you, you have the right to be able to view this video. I want you to be fully ready and see what's out there so that you can have the opportunity to know what's going on. So the court, can you afford an attorney or no, ma'am?
No, I cannot. I'm unemployed.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have an attorney appointed in this case for it. I'm going to make sure that they're appointed. And then once we get their appointment, Ms. Zachary, I'm going to make sure they get a copy of this so that you could be able to watch it. And that she's right, Attorney Snyder, that's going to be the best way that we're able to do it, Ms. Zachary. I hope you understand, because I don't want you to be rushed and I want you to be able to view it and have a meaningful discussion. So we need to get you counsel appointed. So I'm going to have to adjourn this matter. Okay, I'm going to adjourn it for a few weeks so we can get your counsel appointed. You'll come back. I'll make sure they get this video. Make sure you tell them that they need to get this video. It'll jog my memory and I'll be able to know that we need to do that. And then we'll move from there. You can still have a bench trial, so I'm not taking that away from you. I just hate to set this for, and I know Mary's gonna kill me. It's okay, Mary. I'm gonna go backwards, okay? I know. I'm gonna go backwards to a bench trial, pre-trial, because I need to make sure he has what's in place, okay, Mary? So I'm going to give this a couple of weeks. Mary, can I ask a question? The 27th, we didn't have a ton of stuff that day, right?
I'm checking, Your Honor. Hold on.
Okay. Because what I'll do is I will set it for a bench trial that day, but I'll do a pre-trial in the meantime. That way we can still try and keep you on track, Ms. Zachary, so it's not too much out of the way, okay?
No, it's not a lot, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the 27th. But I want to make sure you have counsel appointed. So can you come back on, let me see what's in 2 weeks. The 18th, or I know Mary said the whole month looks rough. How bad is August 18th? Okay.
What day, Your Honor?
August 18th. I just wanted to come back and make sure she has counsel appointed and make sure she gets this video, and then hopefully the trial date will work with counsel.
It's not awful, but.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you come back on August 18th. I want to make sure you have counsel, and I want to make sure that bench trial date works with them, okay? Ms. Zachary, I need you to call the courtroom as soon as we finish this hearing. I'm going to give you the phone number because my clerk needs to take some information down. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
313-965-2293. Okay. Her name is Miss Mary. Okay. Call her after this court hearing. Okay. So that way she can get your information so I can submit it to the people that need to appoint counsel so they can be here for the next hearing. Okay.
Yes.
All right. If there's anything else that needs to be stated by Attorney Berry.
There's nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Attorney Snyder.
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
All right. And Ms. Zachary, you understand we're going to get you counsel. You're going to be able to see the video. You're going to be able to make a wise decision and have a bench trial if you would like to still. Okay. We didn't take away any rights today. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, her bond's going to continue at $0 personal. And I'm going to make a note that she has some of these things already. I know she may have her license and stuff like that, but we'll just discuss that the next time. Okay, Ms. Zachary?
Yes.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, we're all set for this hearing today. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Thank y'all for talking about that. I didn't realize it was a video. So.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can go ahead and leave. Yep. You can leave, ma'am. Did you have a question?
Nope. I was just making sure I could hang up. Thank you.
Yeah, hang up. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Is that everybody did we miss anybody? Did anybody fall off this morning's docket?